Hello, travelers. Recently, we've got a ton of exciting new information about all the new things coming in version 5.3. In this video, we'll take a look at all the new characters, the 42 days banner, new weekly bosses, and some exciting new quality of life changes coming in 5.3. This video is packed with all the juicy details about the next patch, so make sure to stick around. I've also included chapters below, so you can easily find what you're most excited for, without having to go through all of my excessive yapping. Now, without wasting any more time, let's dive right into the video. Starting off with the new weekly boss, this time, we'll be getting a new weekly boss in 5.3. Interestingly, there won't be a new map where this boss appears. Instead, it's said to be located near the Flower Feather clan, which is part of the Chaskas tribe. As for the boss name, its name is Corroded Lord of the Primal Flame. As for its origin, it is said to be an abyssal entity that has taken the form of a dragon as it enters the world of Teapot. The boss also has some unique voiceover triggers that activate when a Natlan character in your party dies during combat. With that, this new boss is expected to appear during the Archon Quest. Meaning to unlock it, players will have to complete the Archon Quest first. Now, if you think closely, Hoyoverse uses a specific pattern as they release new weekly bosses in the game. For example, in Fontaine, Inazuma, and Leeway, we got our first weekly bosses from the Archon Quests, and the second from the characters or Archon story. So, by that, we can expect the second weekly boss of Natlan from any other character or Archon story. With that, these are the talent ascension materials that this boss drops. Keep in mind that these are the same materials that are required for Mauvika and another new 4-star character named Lang Yan coming in 5.3. So good luck farming for these if you're planning to pull for them. With that, we are also expected to see the Archon Quest Act 5 of Natlan, where we will get introduced to the leader of the Collective of Plenty tribe and learn more about the last tribe location and the final Saurians of Natlan and their details. Now, let's take a look at the New World boss that is said to appear in the same patch. This New World boss has unique mechanics and can deal cryo attacks while floating in the air. When the boss's HP drops below 70%, the boss hides itself and summons 4 reflections, similar to how Raiden Shogun summons 4 reflections of herself. Destroying a single reflection will make the boss appear for 4 seconds, and upon destroying all of them, the boss will get immobilized for 12 seconds, giving you an additional 12 seconds to deal more damage, as its resistance will be reduced during that time. Right now, the only character that can benefit from this boss is said to be Sitlali, as she ascends from the same boss. Since it's pretty obvious that this is a new boss, there aren't many characters that can use it at the moment. But I'm pretty sure we'll see more characters in future updates that will make use of this boss. Now that we're done with the new weekly boss, Archon Quest, and the world boss, let's take a look at the new characters, banners, and reruns we can expect in version 5.3. Starting off with the new characters. In 5.3, we're expected to see 2 new 5-star characters, Mauvika and Sitlali. As for in which phase we'll see both of them, well, we usually see Archons in the first phase when they're first released, followed by other new characters in the second phase. But this time, it seems that Hoyoverse might be breaking that pattern. According to the recent banner info from HoneDG Cat and Full Stop Chan, we might see both Mauvika and Sitlali in the same phase. Now, it never really happened where 2 new 5-stars appeared in the same phase. But now it seems that Hoyoverse is making that happen. And not only that, but we're also expected to see another new 4-star character named Lang Yan appear in 5.3. For now, it's not confirmed in which banner she will appear, but since she'll be the new 4-star in 5.3, Hoyoverse will likely put her in the first phase alongside Mauvika. With that, here's the list of all the 4-star characters that will feature in 5.3 banners. Now let's discuss the potential reruns we can expect in the first phase. In the first phase, there would be no rerun characters, as Hoyo might be planning to put both Mauvika and Sitlali in phase 1. And in the second phase, the rerun candidate is expected to be Klorinde along with Arlecchino. So, if we gather all the information, we're confirmed to have Mauvika in the first phase, followed by Sitlali as the new 5-star character. And in the second phase, we can expect Arlecchino as the rerun candidate, followed by Klorinde in 5.3. Keep in mind that this lineup is not 100% confirmed yet, though Mauvika and Sitlali are pretty much confirmed to get their banner in 5.3. The rerun candidates are yet unconfirmed, as Hoyoverse likes to make last-minute changes to the reruns. So, stay a bit skeptical. With that, there's also going to be a massive update coming in the 5.3 banner system, and I'm pretty sure every one of you is going to love this one. Starting from 5.3 onwards, the time limit for new character banners will extend from 21 days all the way up to 42 days. This means players will have an entire patch to wish on their favorite new character banners. To put it simply, the new characters like Mauvika and Sitlali will be featured first, and after 21 days, the rerun banners will start alongside them. This change marks the first ever Genshin Impact 4-character banner lineup that lasts until the end of the patch. Isn't that impressive? Anyway, if you're planning to pull for Mauvika, Sitlali, or the new 4-star character Langyan, here's all the required material for each of these characters. Now, let's take a look at the new quality of life updates and some other exciting changes, including the new Abyss and the Imagenirum Theater, coming in 5.3. Starting from 5.3 onwards, players won't need to teleport for the world bosses to respawn. Instead, the bosses will automatically respawn 5 seconds after the player claimed their rewards. Alongside this, we might also see a slight upgrade to the artifact enhancement screen. The update is expected to show the number of rolls an artifact has received, making it much easier to track and plan your artifact builds. With that, there's also going to be a new permanent event introduced towards the end of the patch, similar to how we get the Overflowing Mastery event at the end of every patch. This new event will allow players to claim double the artifacts by using only original resin. It's an incredible addition for those grinding artifact domains, offering a more efficient way to farm without spending extra resources. We're also expected to see the Natlan-themed Teapot debut in 5.3. This teapot will be designed with a Natlan aesthetic, featuring a main house inspired by Natlan's unique architectural style and a stunning interior that closely resembles how things look in Natlan. Lastly, here's a picture of all the new bosses we're getting in the Abyss reset of version 5.3, along with the new Imagenirum Theater. The theater is mainly focused on Pyro, Hydro, and Anemo, with all the characters and trial bosses in it. The 5.3 Imagenirum Theater is said to offer running trails for Kazuha and Ganyu, along with thespian picture poses for Bennett, Miko, Child, and Lynette. And that's a wrap for today's video. With all the exciting content coming in version 5.3, along with new characters and exploration mechanics, there's definitely a lot to look forward to. I hope this video helped give you a clear overview of what to expect. And as always, I'll keep you updated with more details as they emerge. If you enjoyed the video and found it helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss any future updates. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.